Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Train Dreams. I don't know. I have heard, there's a couple of people I follow on TikTok, and I've told you this before. I'm not going to mention their names, but I really respect them. They speak with a lot more heavy words that I can't use. You know what I mean? Like, they are very eloquent in the way that they say things, and they know a lot more about the industry. But they've been, both of them. The one guy I really follow, the other guy, and they love this movie. And I'm like, oh, maybe they're trying to promote it, but it's on Netflix, right? So Train Dreams, Joel Edgerton, Clifton Collins Jr., Felicity Jones are all in it, which is great, and is now rated a 7.6 on IMDb, only 3,792 people. So I'm here to bring it to the people. And I don't know, it's an hour, it seems long, an hour and 42 minutes, that's not that long. I felt like it was longer the way they described it, but based on Dennis Johnson's beloved novella, I don't know. Train Dreams is a moving portrayal of Robert Grainers, a logger and railroad worker who leads a life of unexpected depth and beauty in the rapidly changing America of, whatever. I don't know. Reading this stuff doesn't help me at all. I don't watch trailers, but they say it's like the cinematography or the scenery is like of the Pacific Northwest, which is exciting to see. I think it's beautiful out there. So let's get into it. Let's find out. It's on Netflix. I'm going to tell you, it's got to be worth watching, right? Maybe they're wrong. Let's find out. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey, everybody. We're at the credits of Train Dreams, and real quick, Will Patton is the narrator, because I keep forgetting his name, and I just showed up on his credits, so I want to throw that out there. Great narration. I like Will Patton. I like him. I couldn't figure out his name, but I knew his voice, so I looked it up. I was like, let me search Armageddon and see who he was, because you can tell who he is. And does a great job narrating. And start off like this, this was not the movie I wanted tonight. Not that there's anything wrong with the movie. Fantastically done, but you have to be in the right mindset. I was not in the right mindset for this movie tonight. It was not a good movie for me. But that's okay. We watched it, we finished it out, and I don't like thinking back to the two guys I watched on TikTok that said this was a great movie, and it is. But you have to, this movie says one thing. It's like, get out and go. Life is short. You might not know it. Get out and do it, right? You watch this guy's life, and I'm spoiler alert. I'm not going to ruin the ending. I'm going to do my best, but it doesn't matter. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, whatever. It's not like a movie you watch to see what happens at the end. I'm going to talk openly, right? Joel Edgerton is this guy. He's a logger, a train railroad kind of guy, right? Just a hardworking man in the 1800s. Trying to make a life for himself. Builds this nice little cabin on an acre of land by a lake with his wife and his kid. Well, he's always got to go away to do all this hard work and come home and just love life, right? You know what I mean? And he's one of the people who actually enjoys being at home with his wife and his kid, and that's his whole thing. But he's got to go so he can come back and make life happen. And then tragedy happens. Okay? And then tragedy happens to his wife and his kid, and he shows the rest of his life. He goes back to that same land, and he lays in the dirt until he can build the walls. Then he lays in dirt with walls above him, like just to build this home back to the way it was, waiting for these people to come back. For his, for his life to happen. And that's the entire movie. And it doesn't feel like it's like a slow burn, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's just him living at home, waiting for that next thing to happen, waiting for life to happen for him. That's what I'm really trying to say. This movie is about stop waiting for life to happen. I'm saying that not just to you, but to me. You know what I mean? If you're happen to go every night and come to your basement and watch movies and think that's life, it's not. This guy. You got to get out there and make life happen, or you're going to end up sleeping on the dirt, waiting for other things to happen, build a house nobody's going to come to, and then, grow up never talking on a telephone. And I forget what the other thing was. But, like, that's his life. This guy, I mean, it is awakening and depressing in a sense. Like, it is well done. Again, I don't want to say that it's not a well done movie. I love the Pacific Northwest scenery. I love the acting in it. I love the narration, as I mentioned. The plot line is okay, but it just leaves you crumbled and humbled. I don't know if humbled. So I just wanted to rhyme like that, but that's what you get. So I mean, if you're not ready to see that, I mean, if you're one of these people who's out there living every other day and just having a great life and everything's going well for you, you might enjoy this. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe it'll help motivate you. But if you're somebody, anyway, if you're somebody like Joel Edgerton who's struggling each and every day, you might not enjoy it as much, in my opinion. You're definitely going to need a comedy, and that's what I'm going to go try and find. But again, well done, because I always think to myself, the best movies make you emotionally tied to what's going on, right? And this did. This absolutely did. So while it might not be the most uplifting movie of all time, it connects you mentally, not physically, but emotionally to it. So great job. All on Netflix. So there you go. That's what I got. I don't got any more. Hopefully I was helpful. I don't know. Watcher beware. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.